beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood.
So it's always that one neighbor that be doing the most.
Stop watching, my neck is fuzzy. Make big deposits, my gloss is popping. You like my hair? Gee, thanks.
What's up? This your girl, the lovely Rosa, and you're tuned in with me into the Red Light Special. If you're here for it, I am too. So if you're ready, let's jump right into this juicy, hot, piping tea. So let me talk about my city, Duval, Jacksonville, Florida. Because this is where it all happened. So I'm gonna tell y'all right now, this is my first time getting my own place. This is a condo. Like, anytime before then, I was like always matched up with a bae. Like, I always was with a boo. So I ain't never really had my own, you know what I mean? Like, where I live by myself. So I started coming to my senses, realizing that, you know, you don't need to stay with nobody but yourself, you know, unless you married like that. So I decided to get my own place, and I got it. If anybody know the area, San Marco is the place to be. Like, Orange Park is okay. Like, Orange Park is okay area, but it's not like how it used to be, okay? That would be the place you go shop, but that's not the place you live unless you going like over the White Bridge. And if you going over the White Bridge, you got coin, honey, okay? You got coin. In the San Marco area. Now, the one thing I love about the San Marco area is that it's so moderate. People there are just so nice. The stores are bomb, and it's built moderate, yet it's very updated still. Like, at my little condo, y'all, I was feeling myself, honey. I was like, oh, little baby, established, baby. Like, I don't did it. Yes, honey. I felt so accomplished. Like, I was really doing something at the time, y'all. Because this is my first place, and you know, that's just how I was feeling. I was in my feelings. So, boom. How the condo set up is that there's 3 on each floor. Okay, it's 3 on each floor. 3 had a 2-bed, 2-bath, and how they was made is like my bathroom was through the kitchen. That's what I'm saying. It was so nice. What made me say period and quit and like leave is my neighbors, and it's what we here to talk about. Because one thing about neighbors is that they're not like how they used to be. Back in the day, growing up, honey, when I tell you neighbors used to be like blood, you couldn't mess with my neighbor. I'll fight for mine. I'm talking about back in the day. I'm talking about old school. Neighbors was a-okay. Like, it was good to have a neighbor, because if there was something that happened, like a break-in into your house or something like that, your neighbor had you before you even got there. Like, they came pulling up like, you know, put that down. Like, you had a neighbor that was right there. But nowadays, this generation, baby, hell no. You can't trust your neighbors. Them neighbors be the first one to call troll on you. Them neighbors be the first one to want to sit there and make a complaint and kick you out your place, talking about you making too much noise and this and that and the third, instead of just coming to talk to you one-on-one, a-okay? Don't be the neighbors nowadays. We coexist. Like, you just over there, I'm just over here. Like, what kind of neighbor? When I first moved in, there was only one neighbor on this first floor, and they were Spanish people, and it was really cool. They always had like spices going on in their house or whatever. They was like, hey, you know, they was always partying, had drinks and stuff like that, and they had kids, and they was really cool, you know. They was known in their little area or whatever. Yeah, those the only neighbors that was next to me. And then these new neighbors moved in. They was so freaking weird, y'all. Like, weird. Like, they had 2 kids. They had a boy and they had a girl. And the little girl was so sweet and nice, and she always was like playful. And the little boy was kind of a little on the slow side. You know, I ain't gonna call nobody kid slow, but he was acting real sluggish. So the mama like was really big and overweight. And you know, I don't judge people by their size and nothing like that. That's cool, but that's the first thing you see, you know, when you see somebody, is their appearance and how they carry themselves. That also tells you a little bit about their character too. You don't keep yourself up, something ain't right mentally, something ain't right. I don't know what it is, but something ain't right, okay? As a woman at that. Like, it'll be one thing if he don't keep himself up with both of y'all sluggish along with y'all slim. No, ma'am. No, sir. So yeah, they used to be coming out the house like holes in their shirt, and they both was really heavy set, and they had a muffin top. They had what they call a fupa. Baby, them fupas was about ×10, honey, on both ends. Like, he had a beer belly, but he also had a fupa. Their door was literally right next to mine. They used to leave their door wide open. Who the hell do that? I don't know. Unless you had something like on the stove, it was burning. That's the only time I open my door. I'm not gonna keep my door open all throughout the day periodically. And that's them 24/7. They always kept their door open. I just thought it was just like the weirdest people ever. It was the husband that was like he came out and he was doing something in the hallway or whatever. And I was leaving out and I spoke, I was like, hey, how you doing? And this dude is name to speak. Like, he ain't have no sense to say hello back or none of that. Maybe he didn't hear me. You know, I'm not thinking the worst. I'm like, that's my first time speaking, y'all. The little girl, she'll speak and say hello and wave, and I'll say hi, you know, because she don't know what I talk to. Everybody else there, like, they ain't got no damn sense or no respect. So I was like, up them. Another time early in the morning, and they was getting in their truck. I guess they was taking the kids to school or whatever. I wrote that morning. I was like, hey, how y'all doing? Because I think I was taking my niece or something like that to school, like to walk her to school bus or something like that. I think we was getting breakfast or something like that. I can't remember, y'all. It was so way back. But the wife, she looked up at me when I spoke. She was like, she didn't say nothing. Like, nobody said anything. Now, this time I figured, okay, because I didn't hear me the first time, I'm gonna speak louder next time. So I was like, hey, you know, good morning. Nothing. Yeah. I'm not the type of person, I don't go beyond my ways, beyond my needs to say something to somebody. I don't do that. You know what I mean? It's not something normal for me. If anything, I'm the uppity bougie one. Like, I'm not gonna talk to you. Like, who the F are you? Unless you somebody with no name, like, I'm not gonna talk to you. No. But you my neighbor, so out of respect, I was saying, you know, let me be a neighbor. Let me be nice and let me speak. So I spoke, and every time I never got a response. So I was like, first and last, baby. First, second, and last. First time, shame on her. Second time, shame on me. You understand me? So at that point, I was like, ain't gonna be no third to fourth unless they speak to me first. I'm not gonna keep doing this. I don't know what y'all problem is, baby. But so I was like, okay, cool. I'm just not gonna say that. I went on about my day. Look, y'all ain't hurt my money or my feelings. It's cool. So I was telling my people about it. They was laughing. So I used to date. And you know me being a grown ass woman, I'm gonna be real and let y'all know, like, sometimes I used to date and you know, sometimes I need my rocks knocked off. You understand me? So I remember one time I was dating this guy. He was like the it factor, baby. I thought he was the one. You know, I thought because he was certified, y'all. He was he just was well established, y'all. So I thought he was the one. And we was talking for a while, and nice guy. And then that night, he did something that was so major that I needed done that I rewarded him with the cookie. I rewarded him with the cookie. He probably had an idea, but he wasn't 100% sure if the night was gonna be the night. So y'all, we went ahead and made that happen that night. We set arrangements, and boom, he was over my house. But here's where things get really weird, okay? I heard in the middle of us, like I was getting some head, okay? Let me tell you, I was in the middle of getting some, and he was down there below, and he was doing his thing or whatever. You know, I'm feeling good. I'm like, you know, I'm in the moment, baby. And so all of a sudden I'm hearing like something on my window. I ain't paying no mind, like, cause I'm figuring, you know, it's a big ass tree far from the window. So I'm thinking maybe a branch don't kicked off, maybe it's a squirrel here. I don't know. I'm just trying to enjoy my moment. But I start hearing noise, like I'm hearing people talk at my window. So I told him, I said, wait a minute, hold on. Now, mind you, I told him to turn the light off. Oh, turn the light off right quick. So he got up. He like, what? I was like, turn the light off right quick. So he went and turned the light on. He tried to go back to work. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. So I go to the window, y'all. Tell me why I look out the window. They not paying attention that there's somebody looking at them, which is me at this point. Why is my neighbors? Why is the weird couple across the way? Y'all, I swear to God. I'm like, what the fuck? So in my head, I'm looking. So So it spooked me so much that when I seen them, they was talking to each other. It was like more of like, I don't know if they had a disagreement something right there at the moment, but they was talking to each other, so they was facing each other. They weren't facing the window at the time, but they was standing at my window. And I'm like, cause mind you, I'm on the first floor, and I have some people are like, well, why you ain't close your blinds? Why you ain't got no curtains? I got both. I have both, but the way my curtains are set up, like the material of them, the design pattern, you can't really see in them, but at the same time, I'm not 100%. I wasn't 100% sure. But at that night, that particular night, it was not all the way closed either. So I went. At this point, he asking me what's going on. I'm like, I'm trying to figure out myself. So he don't set up on the bed. I went to the living room at this point. I'm peeping through the blinds, and I'm watching them watch the other window at this point. Now they both face into the window like this, y'all. They like this, face into the window. And I'm like, so me being who I am, mind you, I don't know. I ain't scared. So I go put on my slides, and I go open the door, and I'm walking around the back. At this point, they walking up front. I guess they didn't see no action no more, so they figured like, oh, that was it. But what they didn't know is that I was coming out the front door to check their ass about why the fuck is y'all in my window? How y'all gonna be in another grown person in the window? Weirdos. I thought it was weird as fuck. So I'm like, and I was looking like, yeah, I caught you. I was looking at her like, yeah, I caught you. What you thought? Why? You know what I mean? And I was like, y'all good? They didn't say nothing. They trying to hurry their ass back up in the, into their place. But the thing about it is, don't be going in nobody damn, looking in nobody's window if you ain't ready to get caught or shot. Bathroom, go straight to your room. I like to put on lotion, stuff like that in my room. Like, I don't be thinking that nobody be looking at me because I'm in my own environment. I'm in my own space. This is privacy, you know what I mean? I'm in my own house. How dare y'all violate me like that? I felt so fucking violated, y'all. I was just like, I was ready to give them words, like give them heat, because I felt so like violated. Like, how long this been going on? How many times did y'all do this? What all have y'all seen? You know what I mean? And it dawned on me, y'all turned on by me. You know what I mean? They are turned on. Why else would you be looking in somebody's window? You know what I mean? They're attracted to me. But it's just weird though, because now y'all becoming creeps because of the fact that you in somebody else's window. Who does that? So y'all had to tell y'all this story, because I'm just like, I'm so tired of neighbors like doing the most. Neighbors be doing the damn. You don't know what you gonna get. You know, you gotta be careful and cautious, especially if you got kids. You don't know what type of neighbor you gonna get. You better check them. You need to check them, honestly. Yeah, a lot of people like, I mind my business. I don't need to worry about my neighbors. You need to, because you don't know if you got a pedophile next door or what. You don't know what's going on. Serial killer. You be the first one ended up on the damn news because you didn't go check your neighbor to figure out what type of person they are. That's what I be talking about. So when I realized that they're not very no type of personality, I thought it was weird from the jump because they weren't speaking. You don't speak to your neighbor. You got to see me every day. You want to have beef already? Yeah. And you got to see these people on an everyday basis. Y'all, this is the Real Life Special. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for watching and being loyal. I see my numbers rising each and every video, so I just want to say thank you so much. Right with y'all neighbors. Know your neighbor. Okay, even the Bible talks about neighbors. Even Jesus was talking about the neighbors in the Bible. You know what? I'm gonna put a scripture on this and put it on here. Know thy neighbor, know thyself, baby. Okay, no harm come to thy neighbor. Stuff be real. Okay, but thank y'all so much for watching. Again, it's your girl, the lovely Rosa. If you're here for it, I am too. Thank you so much for watching again. Bye.